Flare, the decentralized finance applications network, has announced a new integration that gives XRP holders direct access to yield-generating vaults. This development comes through a partnership with Descent Wallet, a leading hardware wallet provider with hundreds of thousands of users. The integration is part of the XRP Alliance, a coalition of platforms including Doppler, Banksa, and Squid, all working to expand XRP Finance, XRPFi. The key innovation is that XRP holders can now access these yield vaults directly from their hardware wallets, without the need for additional chains, gas tokens, or intermediaries. This is made possible through Flare Smart Accounts, which convert XRP Ledger signatures into minted FXRP, a Flare-based token representing XRP. The vaults in question are the Monarq XRP Yield Vault, MXRPY, and earnXRP, curated by Clearstar. These vaults offer both on-chain and off-chain yield sources, providing a new layer of financial utility for XRP. The integration is significant because it simplifies the process of accessing DeFi yield for XRP holders. Descent Wallet, which serves over 720,000 users in major markets like the US, UK, Canada, Japan, and South Korea, is now one of the first wallets to offer a direct path from XRP custody to DeFi yield. This means XRP holders can now participate in yield-generating strategies without leaving their hardware. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Wallets. The Monarq XRP Yield Vault launched recently in partnership with Flare and Upshift, a vault infrastructure provider. The vault's dual yield model is a notable feature, as it allows users to benefit from both on-chain and off-chain mechanisms. This could include staking, liquidity provision, or other yield strategies, depending on the vault's configuration. The integration with Descent is also notable for its simplicity. Users do not need to move their XRP off the XRP Ledger to access these yield opportunities. Instead, Flare Smart Accounts use XRPL signatures to mint FXRP, which is then deposited into the vaults. This eliminates the need for users to switch chains or use multiple wallets, which has been a common barrier to DeFi participation for XRP holders. The XRP Ledger remains a key component of this system. Flare acts as the programmable layer that enables these yield strategies, while the XRP Ledger handles the custody and security. This setup preserves the native XRP custody model while opening up new financial use cases. The XRP Alliance is working to expand the ecosystem around XRP Finance. By bringing together platforms like Descent, Flare, Monarq, and Clearstar, the Alliance is building a bridge between XRP holders and DeFi. This could lead to more yield strategies, more liquidity, and more utility for XRP in the future. The next signal to watch is whether other wallets and platforms follow suit in integrating these yield vaults. If more users begin to use these vaults, it could lead to increased demand for XRP and greater adoption of DeFi strategies within the XRP ecosystem. The success of the Monarq XRP Yield Vault and earnXRP will also be important to track. If these vaults generate consistent and attractive yields, it could incentivize more XRP holders to participate, further expanding the reach of XRP Finance. In the broader context, this integration is part of a trend toward expanding the utility of XRP beyond simple transfers. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. And payments. By enabling yield-generating strategies, Flare and its partners are helping to position XRP as a more versatile asset within the DeFi space. However, as with any DeFi product, users should be aware of the risks involved. Yield strategies can be complex, and the performance of these vaults will depend on a variety of factors, including market conditions and the strategies employed by curators like Clearstar. For now, the key takeaway is that XRP holders now have a new and accessible way to generate yield on their holdings, without compromising custody or security. This could be a significant step forward in the evolution of XRP Finance.